What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, had some complications, but we got them ironed out. So we're gonna start this video off with a gem we've seen in a while. Then we'll jump right into finishing up the car. Then we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and jump right into it.
This thing is nice.
There it is.
This thing is nice.
All right, pretty much finished. The bracket painted, don't worry. It is nasty and dirty, but I can wipe that down after. Got it locked in. It's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. Trav did the last one on there for the little rivet, little rivet, whatever you want to call it. But we're routing all of the coolant lines to the supercharger. At first we had the 90 that came off and went this way, but then it kind of looked a little funky, so Arlen wanted to change it up. So changed it up, got that one routing down underneath the radiator, all the way across, coming up. And it's gonna shoot into the tank. Got that side done. Now it's the actual pump side. This already has a 90 on it. Got it plugged into the pump. I just gotta find the length for it to plug right into it. So let's figure that out and get it going, baby. Locked in there, baby. That is like stock. It's in there. Got the hoses routed. Everything's good. Gonna start pouring the coolant. Kind of spills a little bit, but doesn't matter. Check it out. I need to see if it works because it's at a low point right now. It goes around and up because it couldn't fit the other side over here, or this couldn't go over there. But the other one actually had the line coming out straight like this and it would have been lower, but it's already done. It's already routed. This is locked in place. Just gonna see if it turns on now. Don't worry, this is just temporary for right now. But got it in on a key on, everything grounded. Got it connected to the distribution block, ready to go. Now time to just pump in some coolant in there and see how it pumps. Go ahead, turn it on. That pump works good. Dang, it already came out through the other side. Look at how that's pumping, boy. Flowing. Oh. Pour more in there because it's just throwing it in there like that. That's a tiny tank. That pump works. All right, got it to work, but it stopped. I think the fuse on the actual car blew out, so I gotta find either a different one or put a fuse on this one. It shouldn't have popped because it's Trav said it's just giving a signal. That one's not even turning on anymore. We'll figure it out tomorrow. I'm gonna get back to it, call it a night, and go tomorrow. All right. I don't know if Trav caught it up yet, but pretty much done. Tires are on, rear end's pretty much finished, complete. They dropped it yesterday. Checked the fitment because it looked like it was a little too far forward. But once it starts squatting, it centers itself out, and then it's pretty much done. Wheels are on, rear end's completed. House is onto the front to finish the brakes. So I hooked mine up. I guess I hooked it up to the windshield washer motor. So this is crazy because this is missing too, but I think that's the second part of the windshield wiper. Or it definitely is. Anywho, I blew the fuse for some reason. It blew. I don't know why. Gotta figure that out. I probably grounded something right here or something. I don't know. But gotta do the brake line today. Gotta finish this stuff today, and then we should be good to go on it. Gotta finish this today, then we can bleed the brakes, get the front done, completed, on its way. Well, Arlen pointed this out. This is the other windshield wiper one, and I think it was the one that was touching, and it shorted it out and blew the fuse. So now this is electrical tape. No, it's not all together. They're individually done, as you can see. And then I just wrapped it to kind of tuck it. So shouldn't happen again, baby. We're done with that. Now it's time to tuck everything, make it look clean under here, which is very hard and difficult, but we're gonna try. All right, already started, so it's a little late, but it's not fully done yet. We're cutting the bottom of the box off so that way we can fit it actually and lower it so the hook can shut. The supercharger is also in the way. There's a lot of things going on here, but I finished the line. That's up, wires tucked, cruise control's out. That's when we close up, ready for fluids. But I'm just doing this so that way we can put it on and complete the motor. Let me finish this and then on our way.
Messed it up. Remember we got pushing the car on the trailer all the way to the trailer? And the fucking exhaust tip just hangs down. So when y'all pushed the exhaust.
All right, y'all. So we're in a new day, getting to the brakes. Torrance gonna go ahead and pour it. And when you're bleeding brakes, always start from the furthest point from the reservoir. So we're gonna start on the back passenger side, go to driver's side, this side, then that side. We're gonna go ahead and get started on this. Let's get to going.
Let's get it on. I don't know, but let's get back to work, 15.
You the one on the tool? You the one on the ones and twos?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I'm gonna close the back port. Because that's what was blown when I got to the car. I need that wrench so I could close it back, fool. Here, let me get the short one.
He might have to get all that.
Alright, nothing dropping. Nothing.
It's topped off.
Try the other.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah, it's not. Hopefully one of his lines ain't pinched. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
This one actually looks good already.
like troubleshooting. It was not going at all, but now it is. Go ahead. Hold it. Last one's done.
How does the pedal feel?
And look at that. That's precise. O2s are on and ready to go, baby. Time to fire this thing up. Let's see if it goes. Oh man, it's finally going on the ground. Last little bits of it. Let's check it, baby. Hold up. Wait a minute. Dude, that thing is super low, homie. Well, gotta adjust the coilovers up front because we got them all the way to the bottom. Well, baby, I like make you move. Man, hey, don't let it slam on me. Lay down over. Perfect. Perfect.
And then you're gonna cut here and cut here so you can pull the whole piece out.
About to slice and dice this here, baby. We're about to see how this here thing is gonna work out. Touch the front scout. And the side parts here. It didn't touch right there. It just touched right here. Blow a curl away. Ooh. Man, Torrance idea, this plastic was beautiful. Nah, Arlen had the idea. He wants to take credit, you know what I'm saying? He always get that credit.
I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Go ahead and shut it, homie.
Moment of truth.
Should we have wiped off the silicone so it don't work it?
It might be the intake.
I don't see nothing. It is the intake. Hold on. Take it back up. All right, more points, baby. More points. Trying to see exactly where we're at with it.
All right, y'all. Got everything buttoned up. Looking good. Everything's all good. We just need the suction cup mount right here. That's pretty much it. And then he'll do his interior. So 3 things left. Torrance doing his side. I have my side for the fender liners. And then we just got this in today. Nice mid pipe. You know, book. I'm gonna get this on right now. Torrance to finish it up. Fender liner and then charge the AC. And then this thing is complete. Arlen ordered the tune. He said it should be ready hopefully tomorrow, and that'll get a bass tune, and then from there I don't know how that works. It's the first time doing the Coyote. So after that, I guess you do the little street run and then send them the stuff back, and then go from there. Then he'll tune it based on what you've done with your car. So we'll get these 3 things done. Now it'll be a Coyote swap complete for the books. Let me go and get to this real quick. See what that mid pipe sound like.
All right. Well, Well, it is officially finished. I got it up, got it tucked in. Well, they rolled this fender, so I can't put this last screw in, but it's right there, boy. It'd be perfect, but I can't do it, so it's done. So, check it out. Boom. Had to fabricate it a little bit to tuck these wires through. They're not gonna hit, it's perfectly fine. Check the tire lands right here, so. Well, it doesn't even land right there. It's just aiming there. But those wires are locked in. They're not moving over. They're not going to move at all. And then had to customize it for the pump. I don't know if you guys want to see it like that. So cut around the pump and locked it in. Don't worry about the screw. Don't worry about all that. But it's in. It's looking good. But this side is officially done. It is 2 a.m. Now we got to start on the other side. Yeah. Wheel is on and everything is good to go. Now onto this side. Now, for those of you that don't know, and most of you do know, is that the 80s to 90, the fenders are the same. They are the same diameter. 91 through 93, they're a different diameter. And usually those ones you can fit bigger wheels, which is like 17s, 18s, and on up, or whatever. Some of them can fit on below. Some of them can fit. But as far as turning wise, they won't. Bigger tires, which these are the welds, they're 17s with a tall wall. They don't turn at all. But when you turn this inward, it smacks on this. But why would it do that? It's because this fender is from an 80s. Look at the burgundy. Look, it's from an 80s vehicle right there. So I'm gonna try to bend this section back to where this piece gets pushed back this way. And that way we have clearance right here. So let's do it.
Ooh, it barely cleared.
It's about to turn the other way and rip it off.
Go ahead.
Well, if we bend that back, it'll be a lot closer. Because once that bolt goes on, it's gonna hit it.
Guys, show you this side for reference.
There's nobody holding that side. That?
Lock it. That was locked?
Yeah. Almost done. Where you going? Where you going? Okay, you going that way? No, we going this way. Clearance.
Today's the day. It hits a streak. It's been a while, but we're waiting on the tune. We had a situation with the N gauge right there, the old one or whatever, so we end up getting a new one. Now it's finally gonna hit the road.
Finally!
Coming off the wheels. Try it again. You gotta put it to the floor. See, told you that bucket ain't gonna work.
Dude, it already crushed.
Well, go ahead. How you start that?
I don't know how you started.
Oh, start it.
It ain't starting.
You're not pushing it to the floor.
Yeah.
the way to the floor?
See, he's leaning that bucket.
It ain't starting. I think it's Stain Domination that built it.
It sure is.
Where's the kill switch? That is it, huh? That can't be it. So that was it.
Can't be it, huh?
Yeah, was it?
He pushed it too. This can't be it. The first time he was like, "This can't be it,"
That can't be it.
and all of a sudden he went back to it. It's not a kill switch. It's for the, well, it's a kill switch though.
It ain't a kill switch.
You don't gotta push the clutch in. Had to swap out seats, baby. But try, don't. What was that?
Might want to take it back to Arlen.
Go.
He said it smells like coolant.
Yeah, I heard a noise. It sounded like, you know, like when something hot touches.
It is leaking coolant.
Bad. All right, so nighttime now. We are going to go on a test drive. It's just to basically break in the rear end, get some miles on it. We got to do that repetitively, like 4 or 5 times, and we can do some miles, actual miles on it. Until that's done, we can't really tune it, so got to get that done and over with. But we did have an issue the other night where it did overheat. It blew off the little plug because it didn't have a hose clamp, so it just blew it off. Coolant spilled everywhere. We always want you guys to know our issues and our problems that we actually have. So once it blew off, I think it was because we didn't burp the system. We burped it, but we didn't burp it enough. So we ended up burping it today, fully, completely. There's no air. Now it should be good and solid to go. Now it's just test drive time. Well, Arlie ran it earlier. It's just now we got to figure out why the supercharger's running hot. But other than that, everything seems good. Everything runs good. Put it back on 91. It's a whole little fiasco, whole little issue. Reason why. Finna go on this here test drive. Oh, we also added some headlights too because he only had the fog lights. So we're just using our personal ones to actually just drive around. So yeah, let's get it. You sure do. Those is bright. Careful, folks. Careful, folks. You know what I'm saying? Careful, folks. Watch it now. Drive number 2. Yep, that's the real time. My goodness. So, gonna let it sit for 2 hours and then go get between 15 and 50 miles. 3 to 5 trips and do the 300. Trying to get this thing out of here. Number 2. All the way out here. Goodness. Time to turn back around. No machine work needed, baby, when you come with Stang D. You know what I'm saying? The thing's driving smoothly. Tires look straight. Everything looks good. You don't see no tire marks on the ground from a misalignment, really. But he's definitely gonna need to go to an alignment shop. But yeah, I just really realized that just now. That it's actually doing pretty good on the alignment. Yeah, time to head back home. Catch y'all. I'll probably catch y'all tomorrow because we're gonna park this thing. It's too late. Man, whoo! Thought it was us. No, sir. Thought it was us. I know Track got scared, boy. We wasn't supposed to get off on this exit.
got this done with the exhaust.
This is a real barber himself.
This man's a barber. We was gonna say you look like you're going to the Bahamas with that silk shirt, but we're gonna see what it sound like now. Oh, snaps.
That's way better. It sounds like an old car now.
Okay, now what we're gonna do today, we're gonna data log. So what we'll do is get up to operating temps, and then I'll go ahead and explain it once we get to operating temps. So I'm gonna go ahead and go on a cruise, get it up to whatever the operating temp is, and then I'll explain the next steps to you guys. We'll go from there. So now that we're at operating temps, we're gonna start logging, and then you let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes on idle. And after that, you'll rev it to 2500 RPMs, 3500 RPMs, and then you go for a drive. So now we'll hit diagnostics, data logging. That's what it was preset. Check, race mode. Let's see. There you go. We'll wait 3 to 5 minutes now. So we got 40 seconds left. Did it for 5 minutes. So now what we'll do is we'll rev it to 1500 RPMs, hold it for 10 to 15 seconds, then we'll go to 2500 to 3500, and then we'll take it for a drive. And we'll do second or third, or second and third, rev to 2500 to 5000. And then after that, you tap it and it's done. So after that, we'll go put it to the computer, send it to the tuner, and then he'll go from there and let us know. Might have to do this a couple times. From what our cousin Arlen says, the tuner will do it. He might contact you back and forth a couple times to get it perfect. I've never done this before, so we'll see from there. All right, so we did the RPMs. Now we're gonna go for a test drive. We're gonna do the climb from 2500 to 5000 RPMs, a slow climb in second or third gear. And now we are done. You tap it, we'll go back to the computer and send it off. All right, y'all, we end up sending it to the tuner. He ended up getting back to us saying that one of the cams was off like 44 degrees or something like that. So we didn't build this motor, nothing against the builder or whatever happened, but it could be malfunction or something like that. So don't know, really, that's not our scope of work. That was somebody else's responsibility. But now we have to take the motor back out for like the 4th or 5th time, whatever time, I lost count, but got to take it out now and give it back to the engine builder and then go from there. So you'll see that probably in the next video. We got it going, got it driving, but I'm glad we didn't do anything like to harm the motor. So that's always a plus. And once we take it out, you guys will see in the next video. And we have another project we got going. You guys will see in that video too. So once we get the motor back, we'll put it back in. We'll do the tuning procedure from there. We'll obviously post that so you guys can see it. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. We love posting this stuff for everybody to see. Not only for entertainment, but for learning as well. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Stang deep. We out.